The Russian and, of course, Ukraine conflict has ruined the lives of thousands, if not millions, of Ukrainians. But a Ukrainian family is settling in South Africa to start a new life. The visiting family is in the Rainbow Nation for a holiday, but they couldn't return home due to the fighting in their country. Now, whilst they might hope to return to Europe when the war is over, South Africans are enjoying their business offers. Here's more details of that in this report.
Yahya Jammeh used to be a confectioner in Lviv in the western part of Ukraine. When it wasn't safe to return, Yahya decided to stay.
We came into South Africa for holidays in January for 5 weeks. And a few days before our flight back, the war started in Ukraine. So the flights were cancelled. First week we were crying like a depression. That's what's going on in Ukraine, and we didn't know what to do, what next. And then I remember myself that I'm a confectioner and I can make sweets here and begin to sell it. I'm so grateful that I have these skills.
Every weekend for the past 100 days, Yahya and Misha have delighted locals at markets with delicious treats.
Wow, Yahya, these look incredible. What are they?
All people here enjoy this cake. This is coconut and poppy seeds and cream cheese and chocolate and baked nuts.
So interesting. This
yes,
is a pear.
This is like a pear, yes. And people also enjoy, and every week I have different fruits.
The Russia-Ukraine conflict has changed the lives for millions of Ukrainians, and the story of Yahya and Misha is no different. But they have made a life for themselves here in South Africa and have been welcomed by everyone.
I love that she's just coming here and disrupting kind of our idea of it and teaching us the Ukrainian way of baking and confectionery and how different and how intricate it is.
You would never be able to eat this dessert but in France. That's the only place where you can find this type of dessert. That's how high a skill is.
Yarn for us is kind of like a bit of inspiration for us because they came out of nowhere. We just heard, we saw on Facebook that this lady from Ukraine, sort of show her cakes and things.
It looks original. It's worth tasting what she's doing. It's nice to support them at the market in Hermanus by buying what they are doing themselves.
But as Ukraine's future remains uncertain, it's Yahya's and Misha's bravery that captivates people.
I decided to share with the people my knowledge. I will make a demonstration of cake, that my famous here cake that all people love. I decided as we are going from South Africa, so they must know how to do this, and I will give a recipe and they can always make it for their families.
Yahya is very aware that the conflict is far from over, but they will soon return to Europe, leaving an empty space in locals' hearts.